is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
The UNI Wrestling program returns 4 NCAA qualifiers on this year's team. None bigger than the man at 184 pounds. UNI's Parker Keckeisen is the top-ranked wrestler, and he's the man to beat at 184. Eric Braley sits down and takes a look at Keckeisen and why he's motivated for even more.
National runner-up at last year's 184-pound weight class at the NCAA Championships, Parker Keckeisen already has a couple of championships under his belt early on this wrestling season. On November 11th, Parker dominated the Open division at the Grandview Open with 4 bonus point wins to claim the title. A week later, he scored a late takedown in the final seconds to pick up a 7-5 win over number 2 Bernie Truax of Penn State at the NWCA All-Star Duel at Penn State. On December 2nd, Parker became the first Panther to win a title at the Cliff Keen Las Vegas Invitational in the Doug Schwab era, winning the 184-pound weight class in Las Vegas with a couple of wins over top 10 opponents.
God's given me a great opportunity to lead the Panthers, and there's a lot of history here. And it's just getting better each day, right? Like, that's the goal. It's like, it's nothing bigger than me, right? I've won a lot. I've had some success, and if you focus on small goals, like that's one thing we did with our meeting, right? We had a meeting as a team. We're going to create goals, and then Kale said, let's just try to keep the standard each day, and I almost thought of that to like my wrestling, right? And how I approach the sport. I was like, oh, I really don't have goals. My goal is to get better today. That's kind of my standard. And as a team, I think we're going to hold that standard.
Parker's carrying the number 1 national ranking this season. With that comes a lot of pressure and a lot of responsibility. But it doesn't seem to faze this Wisconsin native who absolutely loves competing for Coach Schwab and the UNI Panthers.
It's super cool to compete for UNI. My first ever wrestling duel was at the West Gym. Like my first ever college wrestling duel. The UNI Panthers wrestled Wisconsin. And did I ever think, honestly, in that moment in time, I never thought I'd wrestle in college. I thought I'd play baseball. And I don't know, there's so much history here. How many Olympic champions, how many from the youth level, like people have been chasing after national titles, say in that building for about 100 years, right? And was our 100th year of wrestling. So it's like the UNI Wrestling has a lot of history, and it's something coming from Wisconsin. Like I didn't realize, and it's so important here in Iowa, wrestling is. It's super cool that I can even be a part of the program with like the Mark Schwabs, the Bill Coles, Bill Smith. Like it's crazy that they wore that same Panther on their chest that I get to.
9 of Parker's 10 victories this season have come in bonus points, with the 3-time All-American extending his regular season winning streak to 20 matches dating back to last season. He is undoubtedly the face of the Panther wrestling program.
I'm able to relate. I can help prepare guys and bring what does running out in the national finals look like. I can say someone's in that moment this year. Hopefully we got a couple guys there, and I can talk about that experience, and I can help them imagine it before it really happens. I can talk about the NCAA tournament. I can talk about the Big 12s. I can use those experiences, and with our young team, when we get to that point, we're gonna be prepared and ready. Hopefully I can share my experiences. Other guys that wrestle at Big 12s at the NCAA tournament, we're just gonna stay close knit and talk and be open communication.